Main article. What is 3I Atlas? Discovery and origin. It was first spotted in Chile on July 1, 2025, by NASA's Atlas Asteroid Terrestrial-impact Last Alert System telescope. The 3I tag means it's the third confirmed interstellar object to join our solar system's party. The previous ones were Oumuamua 2017 and 2I Borisov 2019. It's entering our system at a speed of about 60 kilometers per second, about 134,000 miles per hour. Its orbit is a hyperbolic one, which will throw it back into deep space. It won't be captured here, nor will it be in a permanent orbit, it's just a cosmic flyby. Trajectory information. It was at a distance of about 4.5 astronomical units near the orbit of Jupiter and was coming inward. It will pass Mars on October 3 at a distance of about 29 million kilometers, close enough for telescopic observation, but at its closest approach, it will be a comfortable 1.8 astronomical units, about 170 million miles. There will be no Earth bounce, no Mars bounce despite the tabloid scares. It will reach its closest approach perihelion to the Sun in late November, and will leave in early 2026. It is tilted at an angle of about 5 circ from the plane of our solar system's ecliptic plane, which is unusual but not a probe correct alignment. Size and speed facts. Initial brightness estimates put its nucleus at about 11 kilometers across, giving it a Chicxulub feel. But in between was its bright coma dust gas envelope. That leaves it probably 5 kilometers or less in size, still the size of Manhattan, but not an extinction-level threat. Mass. Recent VLT data suggests it's over 33 billion tons, but it's volatile ices, not solid debris. Alien rumors. Avi Loeb's imagination versus hard evidence. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb published a paper on July 17, 2025, in which he suggested that the object could be technological, e.g., an alien probe to scout the inner planets. But why? Ecliptic alignment. It coincides eerily with flybys of Venus, Mars, and Jupiter, as if it were a tour guide. Loeb calculated the odds. The odds of a random rock aligning so nicely are 1 in 500. Time to create a favorable barrier on Earth. Late November, December 2025. Lack of a clear tail. Hubble's July 21 image showed a faint coma and tail, along with an anti-tail, dust particles pushed toward the Sun, horrible, but explainable by the orbital geometry. Loeb noted the low dust content, suggesting it might not be a classic comet. He even joked in an interview about a 60% chance of aliens. Strange chemistry. JWST and Gemini South have spotted a huge text CO_2 gas cloud several 100,000 km wide with almost no water vapor, unprecedented for a comet in our solar system. In addition, new VLT data, September 2025, has found it emitting nickel and iron gas, which defies the rule for comets. Metals are usually trapped in ice until they get too close to the Sun. Loeb says, very mysterious. But Loeb is not a scaremonger. He insists that this is a thought experiment, not a claim. As he said with Oumuamua, we should explore all possibilities. Science demands that we must rule out the possibility of alien technology before we can rule it out. Yet, headlines distort this too. Harvard says hostile alien ships are coming. The result is panic in X. Wow signal sequel. Space invaders. Are Earth's shields breaking? What's this again? False evidence for wild claims. Let's add evidence. Earth-Mars collision direction change, number. The hyperbolic path is fixed, there is no maneuvering. It is accelerating to approach the Sun, then decelerating to exit. There is no slowing down or hiding behind the Sun. Self-luminous, internally luminous, the coma's brightness is the result of dust gas being excited by the Sun's ultraviolet radiation. There is no internal fusion reactor, that's basic astrophysics. Text CO_2 is propulsion rocket engine. The gas emissions provide a slight push, non-gravitational acceleration, but it is chaotic, not controlled. If this were alien technology, it would be the most wasteful engine. Text CO_2 dominance. Probably from a frigid birth star system where text CO_2 ice formed easily, foreign, but natural. 9 escort objects, nuclear magnetic explosions, complete fiction. No companion objects detected. No extraterrestrial emissions other than metals, which are still under study. Size scare. Corrected, not dino killer. And it's getting brighter as expected, more gas emissions due to getting closer to the Sun, not fading to hide. What's causing the frenzy? And why it matters. Blame the media machine. Harvard's alien ship gets more clicks than cool comet chemistry. Loeb is pushing for an open search, which is fair, because ruling out aliens too quickly hinders discovery. Remember, Oumuamua was moving strangely. But in the scroll speed world of 2025, subtle distinctions die hard. The X site is abuzz with doomsayers linking it to the 1477 WoW signal or ancient aliens. When it goes silent in October-November, people will question the hype. Summary. 3I Atlas is a great science opportunity, the first interstellar comet we've been able to study in such detail. High text CO_2, metallic emissions, strange tales. Hints at ice chemistry from another star system. Alien technology, possibly Loeb's 1-60% bet, depending on the day, but the evidence is screaming, comet. There's no animosity, it's just a frozen relic that's over 4.5 billion years old, older than our sun. What do you think? Will 3I Atlas eventually go down in history as just cool comet chemistry, or is there something hidden in it that we haven't yet figured out?